Queensland crossbench Senator Fraser Anning has laid out a radical immigration agenda, calling for a final solution plebiscite on which migrants come to Australia. The Katter's Australia Party upper house MP called for an end to Muslim immigration and a program that favours European Christian values. In his maiden speech to Parliament on Tuesday, he claimed a majority of Australian Muslims live on welfare and do not work. While all Muslims are not terrorists, certainly all terrorists these days are Muslims, Senator Anning said, so why would anyone want to bring more of them here? Fraser Anning said all terrorists are Muslim. Racist and also wrong. Down finger light skin tone at Fraser_Anning. Pic.twitter.com/KLGFoQ9, Queen Victoria at Vic. Listen, August 14, 2018. Fraser Anning's overt racism is clearly out of step with the views of his fellow Queenslanders. I guess that's why he received only 19 votes when he stood in 2016. https://t.co/cutsmollypc, Senator Murray Watt at Murray Watt, August 14, 2018. He called for the government to ban all welfare payments to migrants in the first 5 years of living in Australia, labelling many asylum seekers as welfare seekers. Senator Anning also wants a plebiscite on who comes to the country to allow people to decide whether they want wholesale non-English-speaking immigrants from the third world. The final solution to the immigration problem is of course a popular vote, he said. An immigrant solution, Senator Fraser Anning, really? Get in the bin. Disgusting. That's the oxygen he needs, and the matter is more than decided. All he needs is your scorn and your excoriation. Mike Stuckbury's Skullwine at McStuckbury_. August 14, 2018. Labour frontbencher Chris Bowen said the use of the term final solution, which has been historically associated with the Nazi plan in World War II for killing millions of Jews, was utterly unacceptable. You don't use that term. That is an unacceptable use of the term, he told ABC Radio on Tuesday. It has connotations and meanings to history which are deeply offensive to right-thinking people, not only in Australia but across the world. Chris Bowen says Senator Anning's comments were utterly unacceptable. Photo. App. Senator Anning also said Australia was entitled to insist migrants were predominantly of the historic European Christian composition. Ethno-cultural diversity, which is known to undermine social cohesion, has been allowed to rise to dangerous levels in many suburbs, the Queensland senator said. In direct response, self-segregation, including white flight from poorer inner urban areas, has become the norm. Senator Anning called for a cultural counter-revolution to restore traditional values and redefine national identity. He said anyone persuaded to advocate the false claim there was an infinite number of genders had surrendered their political soul to describe the so-called safe schools and gender fluidity garbage being peddled in schools as cultural Marxism is not a throwaway line, but a literal truth, Senator Anning said. The 68-year-old outlined plans to boost agriculture through re-establishing rural state banks and re-establishment of marketing of farm goods through grower cooperatives. Other issues he noted were countering the growing threat of China, slashing government spending, building coal-fired power plants and taking back culture from left-wing extremists. Senator Anning said Joh Bjelke-Petersen's reign as Queensland Premier was the state's golden age. AAP.